Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the BBG and Immortal Taoists. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Get these videos as they come out. And why is everything full? I'm too nice to throw out my alliance members, okay? I'm too nice. Anyway, I'm going to be actually like massively increasing the speed at which I go through Wolong because I really want to finish it and start making one-hit mage builds because that's just going to be fun as hell. So there's going to be quite a bit of Wolong coming out over the next few days. I'm going to try and finish it by like the weekend sort of thing. That would be ideal, but we'll see what happens. Other than that, Kenshi is also going to be coming out, hopefully bi-weekly, I think, because a lot of that game is not recording material unless it's streamed, I don't think, because there's just so much that happens in it that it's hard to record like short consumable videos, I guess. But anyway, it's the Outer World ranking and troop consumption. I am super late to this, but it doesn't really matter because as long as I'm here before it ends, it's fine. And I really should be further than I am in my Outer World. And I've said it before, I got into this damn habit of hoarding every single one of my troops so that when this event came around, I could use them all at once. And then I just got hard stuck every single time at a boss like this. It's fucking annoying. So I just decided, screw it. I'm not going to limit myself anymore. Give me that. So 193, not bad. Let's see how many men we lose. 349 billion. Okay, 155 billion men. Piss to the wind. 1 point. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, this is going to take about 9 days as well. Although, knowing me and my ability to completely forget these things exist, probably more like a fortnight, which sounds more on the money. Although I like the fact they've added auto battle. One day they'll add the ability to attack all at once, or like 10 at a time, something. Just something. So I still got 155 billion to bloody well use. I got 91 billion spirit pack chilling there. So, I mean, probably that was probably extreme, but yeah, extra 33 billion men. I'll take it. I'm kind of just, maybe I'll just camp on that. I don't really care. I mean, fifth for that, sure. There's literally no way to go faster. Like once you reach basically 180 plus, it gets slow. It gets damn slow. Troop consumption fourth, top is like 300 mil. Yeah, I could take top, but is it really worth it? I don't even get advanced cores for it. I really don't care. Not to mention the title's a lower level than my Supremacy Might one. Although, speaking of that, I guess looky. I'm just gonna equip that for the entire 15 days. Let me tell you. Okay, maybe we could do better with the outfit. I mean, honestly, it's the title that kind of puts that off, huh? Damn it. I mean, it is nice, can't deny it. It does look good. I have completed that event. Only 30 billion. Good joke. If only it went further. Spirit Day consumption. I could spend 20, but I'm not gonna. Because I literally have 25. I should probably just so I don't seem that poor. Alright. Forest treasure. I mean, I don't like this event. Only because I never have enough movements. Although, of course it did. Can I go back? I was reaching. Fuck's sake. So lame. 307th, watch out. Holy shit, 72,000? Why? What? Why? What? Why? I need answers. What's the point? For 10 Netherworld? Is that the newest server and they're just absolutely splurging for it in order to get the first 10 Netherworlds? That's fucking wild. I like that though. That looks good. Am I qualified to touch it? I am not, but I'm touching it. Ugh, sad. Oh yeah, that's right, Chaos Battlefield. Have to do this. The past like 6 days where we didn't have a bloody boss has put me off my stride. You know what? I'm gonna kill this thing. Why, you might ask? Because it's there, fuck it. It deserves to die because it exists. That's how that works, right? Get wrecked. Not sure it was really that worth it, but you know, whatever. I've learned my lesson again from hoarding coins. I'm just going to make sure I have 20k at the end of the event. It's easily going to be doable, but it just annoys me because the first time I ever spent more coins than... Because when this event started, you know, I had like 7k coins because I thought to myself last event, yeah, go on. I'll splurge. I'll buy some stuff. And then, of course, this happens and we missed 5 days worth of coins. Absolute trash. Did not feel good, man. 55th. Sad. Now, before I go, we're just going to quickly experience life as a beggar. When 5 years old, you see a dog with a piece of meat in its mouth. Disregarding your fear, you try to steal it, but the dog leaves bite marks all over you. You fail to snatch the meat too. You need to go to a doctor. Okay? That's dangerous. 6 years old, in the dead of winter, you hold a broken bowl and beg to passerbys along the streets in your ragged clothes. A kind Samaritan finds you pitiable at such a young age and gives you a generous amount of money. That seems foolish because the kid's just going to get robbed, isn't he? Just as you're enjoying your playtime in the garbage heap, you notice the envious gazes of the children heading to school. You can't help but feel a sense of pride and happiness. Well, that's sad. That's really sad. 3 years straight of playing in the garbage heap, watching these kids go to school. Wow. You heard that a family in the South City is holding a wedding banquet and a family in the North City has been promoted and become rich. Your beggar friends have all picked where they want to go. Fuck. See, look, the colouring makes me think North City bad, South City good. So I'm going to go South City. You head to the wedding banquet to beg for some donations. A family member smiles and gives you the wedding candy. It's so sweet that you had the sweetest dreams that night. As the night fell and lamps were lit, singing could be heard from the opera house. A child that was around your age was dressed in costume and welcoming guests outside the opera house. The guests liked to tease him and often asked him to sing something. He would then lift his sleeves and sing a few lines. After his performance, the guests chuckled and tipped him with 2 copper coins before entering the opera house. You adjusted your shabby clothes in shame and hid the broken begging bowl behind you. You stared at the boy earnestly. Hey, what are you doing here? There's a kind-hearted noble lady ahead and everyone is running to her to ask for alms. Come with us. Oh, shit. A turning point in life. Do I stay and try and become part of the opera, but I feel like they'd just shun me because I'm a beggar? But if I go and beg for money, that's just a one-time thing, is it? Oh, man. I don't know. I'm going to stay. After watching for a while, you couldn't help but raise your long sleeves and imitate the actors and sang. Just then, the opera house owner happened to come out and noticed you. Well, you sing well and you're really good. What do you think? Do you want to learn opera? Stay here and you shall never be hungry or cold again. You chose to stay and was noticed by the opera house owner. He took you in and trained you. Even though it was a difficult path, at least you didn't have to starve or be in the cold anymore. You were very grateful. Nice one. Your teacher arranges for you to head out to a residence for a show. You feel very anxious and nervous about it. Because you were nervous, you almost get your lines wrong. You practice diligently. Although you often get exhausted, you make great progress. Your teacher has even personally served you tea several times. You secretly observe the performance of your senior brother and learn from it. You try to replicate it but fail to match up. You still have a long way to go. You go on stage to perform. Although there are some small mistakes during the performance, it is a great show overall. You receive a standing ovation. Fuck yeah. The moonlight shone down on the windowsill. You sat before the dressing table as you removed your makeup and hairdo. You felt particularly tired tonight and thought of heading out to the tavern for a drink. Just then you heard a knocking sound. Can I hide here? If anyone comes looking for me, tell him you haven't seen me. My father sent someone to look for me, but he's abandoned me all these years. I don't want to see him. The guest is a frequent patron of your shows and has always been generous. You are naturally happy to help with this little favour. He didn't get out from under the bed until the people looking for him had gone away. Well, that's going to bite me in the ass. Thank you, but I've spent all my money today. All right, take this jade pendant. Since I've decided not to see my so-called father again, there's no need for this anymore. If you pawn it, it should be worth something. You took the jade pendant, removed your makeup and hairdo, and then left the opera house for the tavern. On the way, you met a group of people looking for someone. You overheard them talking. According to the news, the third prince should be here. Why can't we find him? In any case, we need to find him and bring him back to the palace. Everyone stay alert and carefully compare the portrait to every possible person you run into. To think that the guest was actually the third prince had been left on his own outside the imperial palace. You glance at the portrait and notice that it looks a little like you. You decide to... I am not impersonating no member of the royal family. That is a death sentence. No. You chose to leave quickly and pass the royal guards. Nothing happened. Damn, talk about an upgrade, bro. That's mid-game armor. Look at that. You were invited to perform in Squire's residence. You choose to perform his favourite play and get a huge tip as a result. As your appearance increases, your reputation spreads. Everyone who loves watching shows would have heard of your name. You practice diligently and your teacher happens to see it. He gives a satisfied nod. Under mass expectation, you appear on the stage. With your proficient acting, you win all the applause. Damn, this guy's like an Oscar winner. On the stage, the actors sang their lines. Under the stage, the audience were captivated as they leaned their bodies forward and watched the show attentively. I really bet my luck on the right thing this time. He's only been here for 3 months and everyone already knows about him. There are even many who came from afar just to watch him perform. I felt that you were talented too, but after seeing him, I finally realised what real talent was. Is every single story a tragedy? Fuck's sake. For opera actors, it's always the younger they are, the better. As one grows old, they wouldn't be able to keep up the hard work of practicing and rehearsal. It's better to retire early to avoid leaving stains on your career. Look. I need more details. Is he the MC? Can we kill him? You know? Oh man, I know this is an important choice. I know. I'm kind of curious what happens when you quit. I'm too curious about it. Because I know what's going to happen if he keeps performing. Eventually, it's just going to be high-tension relationship where I eventually get thrown out as the villain. How do I know that? I don't, but that's always the story. Quit! I actually feel sorry to see you go. I have a piece of land in a nearby village. You haven't. It's not a bad place to retire at. You decide to quit and live a peaceful life. The opera house owner even gave you a piece of land. You plan to grow crops and herd cattle, living a peaceful life. Oh my god. So this is the same outcome as what I had last time. In the middle of the night, you vaguely hear someone singing outside. As the singing gets louder, you're awakened. Yeah, let's take a look. You muster your courage and head out to take a look. From far away, you saw a white shadow swaying in the sky. Your eyes widened in shock and you ran back into the house. So am I going to die in a hovel again? In the middle of the night, you vaguely hear someone singing outside. As the singing gets louder, you're awakened. Well, last time I took a look, nothing happened, so should I just continue sleeping? No, I'm too curious. But maybe I do need to just... Okay, yep, so this is the same outcome. Bro, fuck you, don't share. Come kill me. Okay, or not. Later, he starved to death on the roadside. Yeah, it is what it is. In the end, you ended your life as a farmer. Okay, look, first of all, I don't even know what to say. There seems to be only a few set endings, or at least a few set of the most common endings. Maybe each individual one has one spectacular ending. I don't know. Maybe next time I'll do royalty. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave this one here. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, and of course, as always, have a great day.